What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? Twitch. Happy Thursday, happy Thursday. Don't worry, we're just talking about jacuzzis and movies and stuff right now. Don't worry about it. It's crazy. Fantastic. It's a beautiful Thursday afternoon. It's getting hot. It's summertime. It's going to get hot for the summer. It's coming. It's time. It's here. It's now. It's summertime. And you're here with the Raysflavs radio show. Fantastic. It's a beautiful June 6th, 7 o'clock p.m. here in Southern California. Who knows? God knows what time it is in New York. Probably about 10, 11 o'clock. Who knows? You guys are crazy. Listen to me. Crazy. It's a crazy night for you. It's a crazy nightish day almost for us. It's going to be out of control. This is the Raysflavs radio show. We're all about passion here. If you've just joined us and never been or ever seen the show ever, this is a show about passion. Whether you're an artist, a painter, a guitar player, a business person, a cook, maybe a filmmaker like my friend tonight. This is about finding out what your passion is and why it is you do what you do. So welcome to the show. K Shodem in the house. Is K Shodem in the house? Holy moly. Please, what's K Shodem spamming? K Shodem, you better behave. I got my mods in there. K Shodem in the house. My man, what's going on? Hanada in the house. What is up, everybody? What is up, H-Town Love? H-Town Love in the house. Be careful. Streamlabs is in a bad mood today, K Shodem. Be very careful, my friend. The Streamlabs is in a bad mood. It's having a bad Thursday, K Shodem. By the way, K Shodem, make sure you follow K Shodem on Twitch. Make sure you follow K Shodem on YouTube. K Shodem, let's put it on record right here. Let's put it on record just in case I get famous for some reason. Who knows? So K Shodem got me into the rap game. I was, I interview a lot of cool people, amazing shows, but K Shodem was like, check out this Baby Rich guy. And I check out Baby Rich and I see these other rappers. I see this whole scene. These guys are all about passion. I love the hip hop underground scene and now I'm addicted. So let's put it on record right there. K Shodem, shout out to K Shodem. He's the guy that did it. K Shodem in the house. Make sure you follow K Shodem on Twitch. He does a bunch of crazy stuff, underground hip hop. He interviews dangerous people. I can't bring those people on my show. He interviews dangerous hip hop dudes, like guys with stuff like in the game, crazy. Like he's in it hardcore. He's like Vlad or something like that. He's crazy. K Shodem in the house. Thank you for coming in, my man. K Shodem. H-Town Love in the house. Hanada in the house. Everybody in the house. And Streamlabs in the house taking care of me in the background. Beautiful. I got my mods in place. Guys, a couple announcements here. Me and K Shodem, just before we got on, me and K Shodem had a quick meeting. We're talking about this new app we've been looking at. A friend of mine, Eric, in Los Angeles, is the creator of this app called Crunch It. It's the Crunch It app. Let me show it to you real quick. I don't know what it's going to be. I just started with it. It's this, he calls it the BioLink tree on steroids. What's interesting about it is it's not a messaging thing. There's no messaging in it whatsoever like Instagram. There's no messaging like Facebook. There's no messaging like TikTok. It's simply a place to put up your videos from YouTube, from Spotify, from your phone. You can connect all these things to it. And then what you do is you just slide it up to the Crunch. It's called the Crunch. You slide it up to the Crunch, whatever video that you want to put on your Crunch, and it can be up to 12 things in a row, like a carousel. And you can load it up. You can load up one thing. You can load up two things. Maybe you load up like two things. But here's the kicker: once you load that up, anybody that's following you can upload their stuff at the same time. So it becomes like a group upload, and you got all this kind of collage of things happening. So pretty interesting. Nobody knows about it. So I'm not saying this is the most popular, newest thing. This is like baby, beta, super low pro. Nobody knows about this app. Go check it out. Tell me what you think. Start popping stuff into my Crunchits. These are Crunchits that they call them. I've got a post up there, but they're called Crunchits on Crunchit app. And start adding stuff and throw some fun stuff up there. Let's see if this is something that we can use for the community. Juice gang gang, juice gang gang. Always looking for new stuff for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. On today's show, we got the KYSFM Studios in the house. No, it's not a radio show. It sounds like my radio. It sounds like my radio show letters, but it's KYSFM Studios. They're local movie makers. They make movies, my friends, legit cinematic films that they do themselves, and it's pretty legit. Let's take a look at a piece from a film called Dead Ones on the Raysflavs radio show.
Where the fuck are they? It's the be by the river.
Yeah, upstream.
It's getting scary already.
Oh shit!
AJ made
Holy-
that prop, by the way.
AJ did that?
Yeah, the zombie head.
You made that, dude?
Mm-hmm.
No, you guys are making all this stuff?
Oh, yeah. If I could find a cheaper way to do it instead of buying the stuff, I'll go ahead and make it back.
Holy moly. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Marcos and AJ Amadeus, AJ Amadeus, whatever you want to call him, aka Amadeus, over there on the far out that way. Marcos in the front of me right here. These are the guys that make the films. Marcos, you're what, the CEO, the brains behind the unit? What's your position there?
I believe I'm like the founder of it, but
Nice.
I don't assume that like CEO position. I like being more collaborative with what I do.
Love it, love it.
So
That's how John talks. I met
Yeah.
you guys know John and
Yeah.
Maddie.
Yeah.
We just, by the way, the Boxed JM Spotify podcast episode
I worked with
just
them,
launched
too.
this morning. Did you listen to it?
yeah, I haven't listened to the podcast, but I've worked with them. I know them as
You know
well
them?
in real life. Yeah.
That's awesome. Great people. That's these young cats, when they come out with businesses nowadays, they don't say company. They don't say it's a collaborative. John calls his business an experience. This is a collaborative. The filmmaking that they do is a collaborative. So let's pay attention. Awesome, man. So you guys are collaborating on these films. H-Town Love loves it. Grand Bay Nails in Alabama loves it. By the way, if you're going to get your nails done and you're in Alabama, hit up Grand Bay Nails. Grand Bay Nails get you done. Get a little nice overlay on your nails. Get it done. Get it done for the summer. Get the toes done. Get a whole service by J-Rock. She'll get it done. So crazy. You guys are making all these films yourself. It's crazy because when we think about filmmaking, I mean it's something, you know, for us that just watch, it's something incredible. It's dealing with cameras, dealing with props like AJ does, bringing a story together. It's a lot of stuff. Let's watch a little bit more of the movie to get an idea of the whole thing. I want to go. This is like how many minutes is this?
It is a 19 minutes, so I'd probably just play like 8 minutes, maybe.
I'm gonna play a bunch of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip the part where you guys are like running away from the zombies. Like I'll fast forward that part.
Okay.
But I want to watch a lot of it.
Okay.
Because there's some like scary stuff, but it's also like funny too.
Yeah. We try to mix
I catch
comedy, drama, and then like horror aspects of it. I think it's like one of our best works.
I think especially because it's a majority group of it's friends. Like none of us are actors. We're just like, hey, we're doing this
Really?
for fun.
Yeah.
So
Nobody's in drama school or anything like that.
No.
none of us,
Wow.
yeah. And I think that's the best part of it is just, we're just doing it for the fun of it. And
That's incredible.
I
That's
think
incredible.
the best way for us, at least because I do a lot of the writing, is I'm gonna take aspects of kind of knowing who's gonna play what character. I will interject their sort of personality or sense of cadence to that character because it helps them
smart.
just be able to be themselves in a way, but still being a character.
Dude, that's super smart, dude, because you're like, they're not freaking, they didn't go to AL school, New York theater.
No.
So I'm not going to write something like out of the box, like way out the box for them. I'll write it to them a little bit. And so part of them can be in the character.
No, 100%. Especially like a lot of our stuff, like we'll have a script, but majority of the time it's like, hey, read it, but also go for it. Like if you feel like you could deliver it better than the way it's written, by all means change the line. We'll kind of go off of each other in certain scenes of it's easier for us to just get into like we're just friends. So play it as we're literally just playing ourselves in a sort of way.
It looks exactly like that. Let's watch more of it. I want to get deeper into that. I'm glad Amadeus came. I'm a writer, so anything with writing and I was wondering. There's some questions I have that are about writing specifically. So I'm glad you're here, bro. That's awesome. Let's watch a little bit more of this. Hope you guys got time to watch some scary movies tonight on the Raysflavs radio show.
Goddamn time you showed up. How was the run?
That's the intro.
Ooh, intro.
Try to do a Marvel.
I didn't even notice that in the first. I don't know what I was doing when I was watching this. Some killer rock music. Who's playing guitar?
That's there's this artist. Well, he's a old YouTuber. His name was Filthy Frank. He made a song called.
Probably shouldn't say the title.
You shouldn't say it. It's family friendly, but we used it like in a past video like 8 years ago, and I just brought it back for this
The
one.
song the name of it is really bad.
Yeah.
So just imagine. So look up Filthy Frank and go check out what this song is. Dude, it sounds awesome. Filthy Frank is a great name, anyways. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You guys know him?
No.
Or just like the music?
He like retired like from YouTube a couple years back, but like that was just an ode to that
Retired
era.
from YouTube?
He was one of those YouTubers that kind of blew up during the say whatever you want, do whatever you want period of YouTube.
Oh,
and That's the
damn.
era we grew up with.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
early, like just when it changed, because wasn't it something else? It wasn't like Justin TV before.
It was like just right before, I guess Vine shut down.
Yeah, that's right.
That's when YouTube kind of switched over to being more censored. Where
Yeah.
he grew up, he was that era before was just
You say
the
whatever you
wild
want.
west of the internet.
Oh,
So we
that's
kind
crazy.
of that's our title of our show. Our channel also is KYSFM, and anagrams is
Yeah, so we
Go ahead.
we started this in 2016. We're just like a bunch of like
high schoolers.
high schoolers, like edgy, like
What year was this?
2016.
2016. How old are you guys right now? You guys are
23.
23 years old. 23.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, so we've been to school together, like throughout high school and stuff. And I used to have like I think I just hit the mic. I used to have a Minecraft channel when I was like 13 years old, and
Minecraft on YouTube.
yeah, that's when I started like doing graphic design, editing videos, and then once I hit high school and I got like friends, then I was like, why don't we just like start a channel, you know? So then we started the podcast, and that's why it's KYSFM.
You have
So-
you have a podcast too?
Yeah, it used to be.
Right now you have a podcast?
Well, kind of. A little
Or are you just straight? Well, keep going. When did the podcast start?
So we started the podcast like the summer of 2016.
I
2016.
don't remember because it was the Pokemon Go summer.
Yeah.
So you're kind of doing Minecraft stuff, and then you're like, let's start a podcast
Well, I stopped doing Minecraft stuff once I hit high school because I grew up. But like,
because you were in high school.
yeah. So then we started like doing the podcast, and then we were just hanging out. So then we started vlogging, and then we have all always been interested in like movies. So then we started doing like writing. We started writing like movies, and first it was like short films, and then we just kept doing short films, and then it like evolved like little by little.
So when it got into, so once you started getting into movies, do you feel like it just went that way and just kept going that way, or is it still a mixture?
It's
Definitely more of the movies, and the podcasts that we do only happen because we are together while filming the movies.
yeah. So we're like drinking, and then we're just like, let's just do a podcast right now.
Start recording. Yeah. It's like spur of the moment. No one's ready for any
Yeah.
topics. It's just
That's the
we're
best,
filming.
dude.
We might as well start doing this as well.
So for this one, Dead Ones, during the filming process, we were doing like podcasts throughout the filming. Like we'd go shoot some scenes and then come back to the campsite and then partake in certain things, and then
I was just gonna say, I'm dropping my pencil right now. I was just gonna say how hard this is to just film a movie.
Yeah.
You guys are filming movies, getting buzzed, and doing podcasts in between too.
yeah.
Who plays the drums? That's a lot of things to think about. That's crazy.
I also think it helps us because during the break of like, okay, we filmed a couple scenes, let's kind of review, talk what we did, and what are we doing next.
Oh, that's cool. Does it show up on the podcast? The things you say?
So the reason that we haven't put out any podcast for this one is because there was an incident where our friend Eric, you'll see him later on in the movie. He has a chowder hat. He fell. Like we were like going through this tunnel that led to like a waterfall, and he fell off the waterfall. So I went to go save him, and then I dropped my phones, and that had all the podcasts on it.
No way! Is it
It was
is
a
it
lot of
unretrievable?
Lost BTS,
can't
Lost
get it?
Media.
Oh my
We're
god!
in
Stage to the cloud, unfortunately.
we're in Azusa Canyon, like the
Canyon, so
mountains.
That's where you guys are filming?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought because you guys are from Whittier, I was like, oh, they're probably filming this in like Trimble Canyon or something like that.
No.
Nah,
That's crazy.
Some projects we would much rather just go where it's definitely way more secluded.
Yeah.
Just so we don't bug anyone.
Sure.
Kind of, it's still fairly like it's easier for us to access over there to do something than like
Yes.
right here.
Yeah, because then you got all the PDs up in uptown. Like,
Yeah, we used to film. We filmed an old video like 7 years ago, like in Uptown, but we got the cops called on us multiple times.
What?
Yeah.
AJ had like a BB
I had a
gun.
shoulder
Oh,
roll.
dude. Yeah, you guys have weapons in your shows.
Yeah,
These are action films, by the way,
We were
ladies and
doing like
gentlemen.
a 1920s like mob related film,
like a detective. kind of-
detective sort of thing.
I freaking love it.
Yeah, we had the cops called on us, and
Oh,
that
man.
wasn't the only time we've had cops called on us. We've actually had a helicopter incident.
The helicopter came while you were shooting?
So we were filming by the riverbed right before we like
The
right
San
off of-
Gabriel Radio?
Yeah, so I
605.
lived
605,
right there.
that's where I used to live.
So I live right there, and we wanted to shoot a Vietnam movie.
Why
and
wouldn't
it's
you?
So
Hell yeah.
overgrown. At the time, the riverbed was like half flooded.
Swampy.
It was swampy.
Was
so-
Martin Sheen in this movie?
unfortunately not.
Oh, damn.
Could have been.
No, we're filming it. We're at the beginning of filming it, and then someone called the cops, and then a helicopter showed up and was like, "Put down the weapons." They were BB guns, but like meet us at like the overpass or whatever
Yeah,
it's
the
called.
saddest thing was is that we did put up signs saying there is a movie being filmed, and we had
Yeah.
somebody right there with bikers telling people that were passing by that would stop
Mm-hmm.
it, but they just were shooting a short film.
Yeah,
How do you.
We still ended up getting the cops called in.
we were filming on iPhones back then, so it didn't look like we were filming a movie.
Oh, you didn't have like
Yeah.
the big cam. Like,
Yeah, we just had our iPhone 6. Like we're like high schoolers. Whatever we could get our hands on,
Hell yeah.
we're using. Yeah.
That's what I use. I'm using the phone right now.
yeah.
Um,
a good
crazy,
camera.
dude. That makes sense though. Now that you're like, I gotta go way out
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because
after those
if even
incidents-
one person
Yeah.
sees you,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
gonna call the cops.
Yeah, yeah. Those were, I think that was an incident that happened, and we all kind of were like, all right, well, do we keep doing
Yeah,
this?
it just looked like kids in the riverbank shooting stuff. Like it didn't look
Oh
like
yeah,
we were
or
filming a
shooting
movie.
each other.
Yeah.
And plus, you can't put the orange thing on the end because you're filming.
It
It's for the movie.
looks a little odd.
It looks stupid. Yeah, dude, that makes it. Now I start to wonder. That's probably why, like when you get like when you're a big movie maker, they probably have like permits. They tell the
There's so
cops.
many permits for actual,
Right.
like, legitimate filming. And
California,
I've even looked
too.
into it. It is very expensive, very
Oh my
strict to get
God.
permits. So
Half your budget probably goes to the
I think it'd
freaking.
be the entire budget. Whatever we have
I get it.
just for a permit.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, well, I see a lot. I mean, who pays for all this? You guys don't have. You have a sponsor or what?
No, we work our asses off, try to save up enough money, and then we're just like, hey, let's just go camping. Let's film this. Let's buy the groceries. We like budget it out and everything, and
And a lot
it
of the
ended up
money
working
goes to
out.
whiskey and beers too. I see that. So
Yeah,
that's a
It's
big part of the
portion,
budget, right?
A percentage.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's watch some more
Yeah.
Dead Ones from KYS Studio, and we'll talk about why the heck a podcast into theater. What is this? Oh, this is. Oh, this guy's like announcing the zombies and stuff.
Yeah, he's a newscaster.
This is legit. Got the banner and everything.
That was Lee Owens Park right there.
Whose part?
Lee Owens.
The one right here in
Lee Owens Park. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. How do you know about all these little tricks, Marcus, how do you know about like the way like he's watching the TV and then that scene of like you have to have like in order for us to believe that he's watching a TV, the light has to move a certain way.
So yeah.
How'd you figure all that stuff out?
So yeah, like I said, when I was 13, I got my first laptop, and then I pirated a Premiere Pro, and then I just kind of self-taught myself.
Premiere Pro, you taught yourself?
Yeah.
What the heck?
So I've been using it for like 11 years, I guess.
Since you were a kid.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So that's insane. So you're showing yourself and everything. So what ends up happening to the pod? So what? Okay, I'm gonna give you a free ticket here. Tell me what KYSFM that. What does that mean?
It means kill yourself FM.
Jesus, don't say that.
Yeah.
God. Why did you
Cut this out.
kids? Okay, I think there's like a disclaimer thing I can press. Hold on.
Kiss yourself. There you go.
Yeah, kiss yourself.
Kiss yourself is the
Hey,
Kick
kids.
yourself. Let's do
Kick
that.
yourself.
Yeah, kick yourself. Yeah,
Kick yourself.
That was our friendly.
If a zombie's coming after you.
Yeah.
My
So
God.
again, this our YouTube channel was started during the edgy era of YouTube, where you could get away with stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you were just trying to be edgy.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Nice.
It
Yeah.
started off as what can we get away with?
Yeah, let's make our friends laugh. How do we make our friends laugh? That was the whole premise.
was the whole
That's still the
premise.
premise.
That's awesome.
What'll get our buddies to laugh and
Yeah.
make them, hopefully-
Clickbait.
Yeah.
Back in those days, right? That's what it was.
100%, yeah.
Everything was, the titles weren't even the right thing,
Oh, yeah,
and
no.
the hashtags were all, everything was crazy back then. It was out of control. But that's how people blew up.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. Let's
And
watch.
then we just never changed it because we were like, what's the point of changing it when we started as this? We might as well just keep it going.
Dude, I thought it was like I was like, is this a radio or is it film?
Yeah, so we started off as a podcast, and so that's why the FM is there. But
Kiss yourself. What's the FM?
It's like
Just
it was because it was a
podcast.
it was going to be a podcast. So the
okay.
origin of that name, I was hanging out with acquaintance named Oscar, and then we're thinking of starting like a podcast because every morning we'd be at like first period just like talking, and I was like, well, we just like start a podcast, and
Awesome.
then we were thinking of names, and then KYSFM rolled, and I was like that kind of rolls off the tongue for me. So
Was the
name.
are there episodes on Spotify for this?
yes, actually, yeah, we put them up like 4 years ago. It's never been a successful podcast, but
No,
like
neither is this one. But welcome.
yeah,
Is there a bunch of episodes on there? Or how many episodes are there?
ooh, like probably 40.
40?
But I
Wow.
have unlisted some of them because they do have like really bad language, and I gotta like kind of edit them. YouTube has an editor now where you could like edit published videos, so I'm gonna just do that, and then I can
Oh,
post
nice.
them because we're high schoolers. We're everything.
Oh, hey, Chuck.
Drop it, yeah, talking trash the whole time.
Maniacs when we're kids.
Yeah.
I was just talking about we were having dinner last night, and it was my birthday yesterday, so we're reminiscing about stuff.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. So I used to write a lot of poetry and stuff like that, and so they gave me a book to write. They gave me like a lot. My son gave me a book kind of like this. It said "Rad Dad" on it. It's pretty cool. And my mom was saying how I used to write, and then I was like, "Yeah, I used to write." And they're like, "Did you save me?" I said, "Yeah, I have those, but I didn't talk like I talk now.
Yeah.
Like, I said some really horrible things in those
I
books."
think that's what's the funniest. That even just 4 or 5 years ago, looking back on old stuff, we were like, we would never say that.
Yeah, you guys
we
were.
would never say
Yeah,
that.
you can remember it.
yeah.
A lot, you're a lot closer to that time.
Yeah, so we also made like World War II videos, and obviously I'm the only white guy in the group, so I was, the Nazi. So I would have the AJ made an armband,
Yeah.
and I had to when I
Why
when
you
I
name
looked,
Marcos though? You're Mexican.
yeah, I'm Guatemalan, Mexican,
Okay.
and then half white.
But he's
That's,
the only light skin.
I'm the only like white
Cool.
skin person.
Cool.
in
You're
the
like,
group.
yeah, the people are like, well,
Yeah.
what are you? Like, are you Italian or something?
Yeah.
But I'm Mexican. That's great. Yeah, that's all it is. Crazy. So man, okay. So I like to dig. I'm just like, I'm sticking to that podcast. I'm it's crazy. Okay, so now we're in films.
Okay,
We're out of the podcast game. We're in films now. Let's watch some more Dead Ones, guys.
Yes.
I love this road shots because I like getting those shots when I do like YouTube videos.
AJ did those.
Yeah?
The road shot.
I love road
set up
shots
my
like that.
tripod and just
Out the
got my
window?
camera going and just was
Or like in the window, like inside.
So I actually like just like wiped my car windows and cleaned them as best as I could.
Oh,
Tripod
there you
up,
go.
and
Smart.
I pulled off to the road to get a different angle and then keep driving and just so we had multiple shots.
I like the colorings too. Are you doing that in post, Marcos? The coloring? They had the coloring on that intro or this whole scene right here is a sick.
Thank you.
Dead Ones, the graphics. By the way, Marcos can do graphics for you guys. Hit him up.
Orbit color.
Or color?
Yeah, can you tell me
Oh, that's the building?
Yeah.
Orbit color?
Yeah.
Damn, he's got his merch too. Here's the fire scene. So this guy's all wasted.
Fireplace.
Madman?
This is like something's gonna go down. Everybody's getting wasted. Everybody's at the campfire. It's all dangerous.
We were actually wasted during that scene
You
too.
guys were. See, Nate, you got into character.
Yeah.
Method acting.
Method. There you go. That's the word. Yes.
Yeah, I actually did. You know, it's crazy how fast the virus goes from person to person. My sister got it last week, full prolapse. It was disgusting.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, this is a rated R movie. I'm sorry.
They've been down for
Yeah.
Swear to God, they better not be
Okay.
fucking lockdown.
God, I cannot fucking take another one of those, dude. Well, let's stop talking about this shit. I'm just trying to drink one at a time. Get to that.
Lots of round of applause in the chat. Fantastic, fantastic. Yeah, this the naturalness of you guys. Smart to keep it like just act natural, right? The hardest part sometimes.
That's where the whiskey also tends to help. If people are like, I don't want to do this, it's like just drink, you'll be fine.
Liquor courage.
Yeah, the liquor-
Dude, it makes him into Tom Cruise.
Oh,
Tom Cruise juice.
I made that on GarageBand.
The little guitar jam? Nice. I always make fun of GarageBand. I'm like, dude, it takes like 5 computers to run that thing.
Yeah. I couldn't find like a non-copyright one that fit the scene, so I was just like, let me just pull out GarageBand, and then just started.
Dude,
Yeah.
I get it, dude. I barely was able to afford a Artlist.io. I finally brought out some money and just did the monthly thing on that thing just to get some music because I needed music. You gotta have music. All right, so this guy's wasted. He goes to take a piss. Okay, when I first saw this scene, I didn't know what the hell jumped out of the bushes,
Yeah.
and started eat. I didn't know until you could keep watching it. But as you can see here, this, ladies and gentlemen, was a zombie. I'm
Yeah.
gonna give you guys what do you call that? I'm kind of killing it, or when somebody does when somebody tells you what the movie's about before you.
it's a little bit of a spoiler.
A little spoiler for you guys. That's a zombie, right? That's a zombie. It's dark.
It's
right
supposed to be
there.
a jump scare. Yeah.
Jump scare. Okay, there's a zombie right there. Okay, so let's see what that zombie's doing.
So he bites him.
But like that's why I didn't get it because I thought he didn't fall or nothing like that. He just
He
rolled
pissed,
with it.
he pissed on the zombie.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, and then he walked.
Water bottle and he
Yeah.
turned and actually sprayed him and it was like, dude.
Yeah.
And plus, we got to remember too, he's wasted. So the zombie bite doesn't affect him.
Adrenaline.
Like when you get a car crash, you just survive because you don't do that, kids. But
Yeah, you're
he
just like,
got the
whoa.
zombie bite and it didn't affect him. He just rolled with it. He's rolled with it, and now he's gonna go to bed. So be careful, kid. Like this is a campfire story.
So he just falls through the tent.
That's awesome.
Hey, that was a real stunt. He actually hurt himself.
He did.
He actually pulled
Yeah.
it off.
Wow.
We weren't expecting him to.
Look at this. The coloring where you do the little old 70s film stuff.
Oh yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, it was supposed to be zombie POV, like red, like kind of blurry on the like oval
Oh, they
shape.
have a package for that?
No, I just did it like custom.
Oh,
made it. Yeah.
damn. Hell yeah. That's exactly it, dude.
I also did the zombie voice too.
That's you?
Yeah.
So are you doing it in the back of the camera while it's going?
No, no. This was like post production. I'm like in my microphone, like saying all these zombie noises,
okay.
and then lowering the pitch and so it sounds like a zombie.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I think that zombie POV was a happy accident. I think somebody was just walking around.
Oh yeah, I was just like,
That wasn't originally purpose for that. I think it's something they were just walking with it.
our cameraman Ezra, I was just like, hey, just go around, like just randomly record everything. So it looks like zombies are roaming our campsite, and
Oh, dude, it's great.
it came out. I
But
like
it
how I
happens
like
a
what he did.
lot when you're filming, like when I'm filming like food videos and stuff like that. I'll just film like everything. And
Yeah.
it's like I'll cut, but like I'll keep everything going. Like we did a organization show in here, and I filmed for like 3 hours. And so I pushed it, the whole thing on YouTube, but I of course I cut some of it, but I just filmed it all just to
Yeah.
like, get. And there's some cool, interesting parts and that's the same thing that's probably happened here, right? Crazy. Let's watch some more.
Better to overshoot.
Nice, better to overshoot. There you go. So everybody's passed out, and the dude that got bit earlier, now he's awake.
Oh God! Wow, what happened? Look at Dan. He's still drunk. He's still out there? He's been out there all night. He fell asleep out there or what?
You guys never helped him, huh?
Yeah, I tried. But he was still drunk. He's not a load off in his pants.
What the?
Oh,
Hey, don't you know?
dude, that's a sad part right there. Why are you laughing, Mark? You just shot your friend. You just shot your friend.
No, the scream. Eric, that's the guy. That's the guy with the chowder hat. Oh my god, he's so fucking fun. I mean, sorry, he's so freaking funny.
Are you getting the shot, those gunshots in post or what?
Yeah, that's post.
Nice.
Well, AJ has like these BB guns, so it clicks.
Oh,
So
that's
then
not
when
a
I'm
BB gun? That's a BB gun?
yeah, so when I'm editing, it's easier to like put in the gunshot.
Oh, nice. Hell
I
yeah.
always try to bring like a CO2 just so while we're there you hear the loud pop just for us. But then
Oh, for a signal.
Yeah.
Okay, smart,
Him in
dude.
editing just to throw
To where the audio's supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's
Dude,
like
and
another
then-
cue for the
Wait,
other
wait,
person to
let's go
drop.
back. Let's go back. Because I like
Oh, what's
watch when he whacks him with the axe. Dude, great editing, by the way. Like, dude, and this happens.
So AJ makes okay, so we have like an axe, like a real axe,
There's a real axe.
and then he makes like the fake axe. It's made out of foam.
So
Yeah.
every weapon that's in the
What?
film, I've made a duplicate just out of like EVA foam and paint, just
Yeah.
so in case anyone was like a running scene with the weapon, I'd rather them have the foam one. So if they fall, there's no chance of cutting themselves. if they hurt
Smart,
anyway.
dude. You don't want to run into any problems like
Oh,
on that film
absolutely.
Rust. You know what I mean? That's
No,
tragedy.
Exactly. So anything that like anytime you see anyone getting hit with something, it's a foam duplicate of the real prop. So for close-ups, we'll have the real one, but for the fake one,
So that's why you're probably whacking him for real with the
Oh,
foam.
yeah.
So that way you get the timing. So then he can cut
Yeah.
into the.
So
into
when
the
he
roll.
falls, it looks like it actually like affects him, but like not too much. Like it's just foam hitting
The
you,
foam's-
but like
So
he falls
smart.
like if an actual axe hit him.
Yeah.
We used to use remember the swords?
So we did at one point
You got
when
cut.
we were in high school. We actually had like
Harder stuff?
They were blunted metal swords, but they were like cheaper, $25, but they're still metal.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
there was
man.
a couple incidents of someone getting whacked with it, and we just realized, you know, this probably isn't that safe. Even though they're blunted, it probably shouldn't be doing this. So
Yeah.
I started looking into alternatives. That
How did
were
you figure
safer.
out how to make all that? Because it looks like
He's a
super
master,
real.
bro.
Dude.
I was just super into movies growing up, and then I was obsessed with watching behind the scenes of films. So for me,
Oh.
I got really into just behind the scenes. As much as I love watching movies, I think
Yeah.
I've enjoyed watching behind the scenes way
Same.
more.
Oh yeah.
So I just kind of watching prop makers, and then I wanted to do that for a career. Obviously, kind of now doing that as like a part-time thing with these guys.
Yeah.
So it's just EVA foam, glue, some YouTube tutorials, paint.
Crazy. What are you doing during the day? What's your day
So
job?
I'm an Amazon delivery driver.
Amazon delivery driver? What city are you living in?
I live in Whittier, but I deliver right here in Norwalk.
You should go deliver in Hollywood, dude, so they can find you.
Yeah, I
Dude.
would. It's just it's crazy over there. I've heard horror stories of delivering over there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you guys are looking for a prop artist right here, Fox News, whoever, Universal Films, Paramount Pictures is a prop guy right here looking for a job. He's ready to work, and he's amazing. Let's watch a little bit more of his work right here on YouTube. K shot him in the house. K shot him loves zombie movies.
So the slow mo on the axe, that's the real axe. Yeah.
Oh damn.
Poor bastard. You killed him twice? How did shit like that happen? It's like a zombie movie thing.
Dude, that's fucked. What is this shit?
He was like a dead man walking.
And who's hid this from us?
What the fuck are they supposed to say? You people are gonna come back alive and fucking try to eat you?
They said it was just food.
But you're
poisoning.
good at
What the
acting
hell
too,
is this then?
Amadeus. You gotta keep doing. You gotta keep doing the front camera stuff too. And this guy's got the face. Huh. He's the hero, huh? He's got the hero face though. John Wayne. John Wayne.
This is an emergency broadcasting system. Please remain indoors.
Oh, you guys gotta get K shot him on your films, dude. K shot him has like tattoos all over his face and his head. You guys can make him a bad guy.
Hey, if you live in Whittier, we're always looking for people.
There you go.
Or anywhere near Whittier.
And then you guys know me. I'm a
Yeah.
actor extraordinaire. I mean, I'm like Tom Selleck, Tom Cruise, all in one, baby. Come
Might
on,
be doing a sequel.
forget about it. That's awesome. That's so crazy. See, I saw all these guns and I was worried, like, how do you guys do? Now I got the BB guns.
Yeah.
I'll take some shit we could use.
Shout out Alec Baldwin.
Oh, jeez. Or that's just a horrible scene. So sad. So sad.
We've learned from his mistakes.
Yeah.
My gosh.
We're gonna go look for those cabins to find more supplies.
He has to make a perimeter.
So here's what I don't get about this part here. So a zombie attacks you guys. You guys are camping. Zombie attacks you guys. But much like all horror films, you don't leave in your car and take off. You stay in the area.
We don't leave in the car. We don't leave in the car. We're just like going to go find supplies.
Yeah, that's what we say. If I was attacked by zombies, I would get in my car and take off to the city. You guys
No,
stay.
the city is the worst
even worse.
area.
Oh, the city is the worst area. Okay.
Yeah.
We're already up in the mountains. Let's just stay put versus
Less people in the mountains.
This is
than
the end of the real.
Yeah.
This is in the real type scenario.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah. Let's watch more.
Before I say, yeah.
That's sick background music.
Shout out to Darian Pickle. He does all the music, all the ambient music. He's on Spotify. He's blown up already. Like,
Oh yeah, Darren
yeah.
Pickle.
Yeah, he's a friend of ours. Yeah,
What? Darren Pickle come on the show.
Stream from here.
Oh,
I'll hit him up.
tired of fucking.
Yeah, hit him up. Tell him, dude. Nice water scenes.
Vlad and Azrael. Those are the two camera guys for this one.
Yeah.
So
Oh, crazy.
Vlad was supposed to come, but he was sick. But it's all good.
Yeah. Stay home, lad. So you have your own camera guys, and you're acting and directing.
The situation was so fucked up.
Kill their friend a couple hours ago.
Hadn't hung out in a year. Next morning we'd kill him.
Lied to Kenny. I told him I was alright. I'm not. I don't even know how to fucking tell right now. How you hold it up?
Same as you. I'm all fucked up about it.
Some dialogue, Amadeus, huh? Huh? You wrote that? You wrote that piece? Oh, damn.
So for the writing, for a lot of our stuff, I'll like screw it. I'll take over the writing just because I enjoy writing. So
This is great because
Sometimes he'll write a script and then I'll revise it, or then I write a script and then he'll revise it. Like we're like
Gotta
co-writers.
collab.
We
so it's very like team
balance, yeah.
oriented.
Nice.
I'll kind of all have a little hand in it.
That's the way to do it. So when you guys get to Hollywood, you're ready to go. Damn. So you guys are out to look for supplies at this part right here, okay?
They're by the river on this part, right?
Yeah, they're by a river. Yeah, by a river. Oh, we got company.
No, it's a curtain scene.
Yeah.
My wife, she bit me. She tried to kill me. Shot her. Shot her.
Yeah, we just had something similar. Our friend just got bit. We had to put him down.
What's up with something like sometimes it echoes a little bit? Is this because you're in like studio or something like that?
Yeah, like the audio, the river was super loud.
Oh,
so,
right. Yeah, that happens.
It was a nightmare. Well, not too much of a nightmare. Like, it was actually one of our better editing sessions because, like, we used to just record on the voice memos app. And then just have like a microphone clipped, like in like the older movies. But now we have like the Rode mic that's on top of the camera.
Oh, sick! Yeah,
but it's like hit or miss.
I need to get that. I need to get because I was filming out there and like the airplanes, the dogs. Oh man, it's a nightmare.
I don't want to live my life without her.
Oh man.
I don't feel good.
KYSFM is about to happen right now. I'm gonna fast forward this part for the kids.
Shout out to Kurt.
He came, I think, just for 2 hours. Just
great. He's a great actor.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys find him at?
Did you hear that?
He's your buddy?
We're all our. That's all our friends. Yeah.
His friends, like, no one is
Dude.
paid actors or anything.
He looks like an older person, so he was like, my wife. He's like he makes it believable.
Yeah. Hear another. We'll go look for them.
Yeah. Probably just a bunch of pansies scared out there. We'll find out.
Would you, okay, wait. I don't want to wait. Let's go back. Yeah, he says something funny. Okay.
So
they hear a shot, and the guy goes, "Let's go. Should we go look for him?" And your homeboy goes, "Nah. If we hear a second one, we'll go." He's like, "Hell no, I'm not gonna go out there." Yeah, that's funny. If I hear a second one, we'll go out there. Not the first one. Somebody's already dead.
Let's not waste the time. We already got beers cracked. We might as well just sit and
Oh my god, dude, that's what these films are the best.
We try to mix it up. Like, we have a super dramatic scene where he, like, ends himself, and then we got the comedy right after.
That's what I was hoping. I'm glad. 'Cause I felt that, and I was like, I thought if I met you guys and you guys are like goggles and you guys are like serious. Well, don't laugh because this is something serious.
Yeah, no.
I get it. So I'm getting.
No, we're obviously so amateur. Like, we're not the best at filming. We're not the best at editing. We're not the best at like nothing. Like, we're just doing what we know how to do, and then
this is the best.
That's
dude.
the product of it.
To me, that's
we're trying to improve each one. Yeah.
This is it, dude. For me, this is it. This is it. Like that's why you belong on the show because this is I'm the same thing. Podcast, man, freaking microphone like this, phone like that, freaking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was like,
but it wasn't always like that.
I thought we were gonna be sharing a mic and stuff.
No, we're not that bad. But yeah, definitely. There's just me. That's awesome. I love it. That's what the show's about. Passion. If you're just joining us, KYSFM Films, and it's just a collaborative, a bunch of cool friends from high school making these killer movies. And you guys know we like zombie movies, so it's freaking awesome. I love it. It's all about patience and having a good time doing what you love. That's great. That's it. Exactly. K shot him. It's all about patience and having a good time doing what you're doing. Good thing. Exactly. K shot him.
Yeah, it was just one.
It's kind of weird though. There's two of them. Hank and Sean, right?
Yeah. If we hear another, we'll go look for them.
I love that.
We'll find
out.
So we're gonna have time to bury the body. Back to Perth, I guess.
Yeah, we should probably head out though. They're probably freaking out if we can.
Especially with that gunshot. Go, shit. Go.
Eric screaming.
Gosh! There's zombies in the car.
Did you see how many there were?
I didn't get the chance.
You know what? Hey, do you know when Sean and Edgar are gonna get back?
Man, hopefully soon, 'cause we're lost as shit here. I'm fucking horrified, dude.
Okay, what, do we have a plan?
I don't know. Oh.
How come they don't take off in the car?
Huh?
I think we left the line out, but there was a line of him that I had wrote that he saw the keys on the table and didn't grab them.
Oh,
So
okay.
I think we left that line out, but there was a line in there at one point. Of,
That's right. It's a
"Did
B
you-
movie.
Did you grab the keys? He's like, no.
And then he's just chill about it this whole part while he's just like chilling. One dude's freaking out and the other dude's like chill.
Yeah.
Let's see what's K-Sean saying. This is he's saying this is a well put together film, though I am interested in and focused. I'm not tuned out. It's like I'm watching a real movie on Netflix.
Thank
There
you.
You guys go. You guys go. It's a good compliment.
Sorry, no, me too.
Ooh, that was loud. Scream.
Let me get this shit real quick.
More like a
So
teen
his
movie.
plan is just grab some whiskey and start drinking it up.
Huh? Oh yeah.
It's like, we're gonna.
So I made a custom bottle, and then we were just trying to like put it in like in every scene.
Oh, yeah, the custom labels on that.
Yeah. We should have brought it.
You have that on your other films too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we try to incorporate like our own branding instead of like putting like a say, example of Pacifico in the movie. We'll just like make our own label and then slap it on the
Yeah,
bottle.
until they sponsor you, until they
Yeah.
pay. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can make your own.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Let me see. All right, what's happening here? The grass scene. The cool mist in the background. The green hills. The blood on the trunk of the tree.
That was AJ's shots right there. The B-roll.
Ooh. Who's this, a zombie?
Yeah.
Back shot.
Gives him a crossbones.
Shit, chill. What if it's like Dan?
Got him in the head. We should be fine.
Jacking some supplies, the crossbow, the arrows.
Got a rifle too from
Dang.
the Kurt from earlier.
The other dude.
Last guy
Yeah.
just took his gear.
Some operatic violins in the background. Gotta have that.
Shit, man.
No.
This is fun.
Why aren't you freaking the fuck out?
You guys are dropping zombies like flies.
Oh shit, they're over there.
There's fucking zombies surrounding us. No.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Fuck?
What was that?
They're dead.
No shit.
Great timing.
Thank God you guys are here. So this is it, huh? This is our lives now. Prolapse.
Boom.
That was the end. Yeah.
That's the end?
Yeah.
Boom. Fire in the tap that one. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. Dang. That is your cinematic movie for the night, Dead Ones by KYSFM Studios. If you're just joining us, these guys made this movie all by themselves. Look at the round of applause. Thank you, Painting Polish. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
These guys made it themselves. They've got their crew. They've got their camera people. They've got their actors and actresses in the background as well. And the writing process. We talked about the writing process, and it's got a story, and that's what draws us in, right? Just like music or anything, a good story. But most importantly for us, for guys, we like the guns and the zombies and all the stuff. So
Chaos.
We're gonna love it. It's freaking awesome. So you guys are independent filmmakers. It's awesome that you make your own movies. It's kind of like me with food. Like, there's certain restaurants that I like, certain restaurants that I don't like, but the best way, instead of complaining all the time, the best way, if you don't like, if you complain about, there's people that complain like crazy, but if you don't like the way somebody's cooking, then you got to learn how to make your own food, right? At some point, and you make your own food, you have your own taste, everybody has a different taste. Same thing for movies, I would think, right?
Yeah.
You guys like films made a certain way. You guys are obviously film fanatics, like a Tarantino type of guy. And
That was like our biggest inspiration.
Yeah?
In high school, especially.
Yeah.
Especially like getting older and like watching, like especially interviews, I think kind of for me at least opened my eyes to especially the way he wrote, which was guys just talking. And that's every single one of his movies. If you take out the action, it's just people having conversations.
Awesome.
I really like the idea of just, it's just conversations. Like, don't look at it as like a character. Look at it as a character in a story, but what would these specific people be saying in that conversation, instead of making it extra hard on yourself, instead of being, at least for me, for writing, it just kind of happens naturally. So I let the characters like just go back and forth.
That's so smart.
We
dude.
start off with like, okay, first off, who's available? Because if we write like something for someone and then they can't show up, it's just like, we gotta cut out.
Which is something that we had to deal with all the time.
Yeah, even with this one. Yeah.
They're working for free. They're your homies.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm not gonna show up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
having to work around, I think, those details. It's like, okay, small cast. If it's only going to be 3 people, perfect. Like, we'll write 3 people.
Everyone was a zombie, basically. Like, we were zombies in there. We all doubled.
Oh, okay. You just don't show the face. So
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Smart, dude. Yeah, you got to. You're on a budget, and then you got people that they have day jobs and stuff. They can't always show up. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Independent filmmakers doing your own films, making it happen. No sponsors whatsoever.
No.
Budgets coming out of the pocket. Everything supplied by yourself. AJ's making the props. You gotta buy it. You gotta have beer on hand. You gotta, you can't just do a film without beer. You gotta have beer. You gotta have whiskey to keep everybody loosey goosey. Just like the podcast right now, where he's drinking a beer. That's crazy. That's insane. You guys originally from Whittier?
Yeah, I was born Montebello, raised Whittier.
I've lived everywhere, SoCal. Like,
Everywhere?
Everywhere.
Everywhere SoCal? Military family or something like that?
No.
Just move
broke.
a lot. Just what? Just broke?
Just a lot of evictions and
Hey, that's a dude.
Compton, freaking Pasadena,
Really?
Garden Grove, Whittier, LA, everywhere, dude.
Holy moly. Wow. Yeah. I mean, it's only getting worse out there. It's crazy. It's out of control. Crazy. So all over the place. And we talked about your filming. It makes a lot of sense. You have to go film out in Azusa because you're going to get arrested out here trying to film, because pretty much everybody's, because it makes sense if you're in the 605 area over there. People are shooting each other normally anyway. So we saw some kids with guns. You're like, oh, is it Tuesday again?
Yeah. Definitely one of our older short films that we had done was a World War II one. That one was a little risky, but at the same time, I think if you see someone running in all green military helmet with a Thompson, maybe if you weren't into that, you'd be a little concerned. But I feel like most people just kind of looked at us and like, okay, they're being
Yeah.
So I think we got away with
hopefully it's not some crazy dude that's wearing green stuff and walking with a real Thompson.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you never know. This especially in the world right now, it's too crazy. Man, Yeah, because Turnbull has some crazy places that you could film.
That's actually like one of our next
so we're
locations.
our next short film. It's gonna be coming out in the next couple months. We're just in the pre-development phase. Yeah, pre-production, getting all the props ready, getting this. I need to like look through the scripts a couple more times. Start thinking of like branding too. Like I think I'm in charge of that branding part.
The marketing,
as well.
yeah, because you're a graphic artist and everything.
I make the posters, and then what kind of font am I going to use for this?
Posters. What are the posters for like micro content on Instagram and stuff like that?
Yeah, so social media posters, which also it could just be changed into the thumbnail, and then just kind of make like go to the Star Wars video that we have.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah, that one's only 4 minutes, so we could probably watch that one too.
Let's do it.
I was just like looking up all the Star Wars posters, getting inspirations and stuff, and yeah, I like how it came out. Like
that's awesome.
Everything around that.
So you want them to see? Oh yeah, you want them to see this thumbnail. Watch. Hold on a second. Let me show you guys this thumbnail that they did. Star Wars, or what does it say?
War of the Stars.
It's War of the
War of the Stars. Yes. Oh yeah. You don't want to get Disney pissed off. That's the worst people to be pissed off. War of the Stars. Let's watch on the Raysflavs radio show. Ooh, it's got stars. And that font, there it is. 2 years after Order 67, the Empire gains more power and control over the galaxy. Inquisitors are sent all across the galaxy to hunt and kill the remaining Jedi and all those who stand against the Empire.
I changed this. Order 66 again. Didn't want to get copyrighted.
Yeah. Oh, even the numbers?
Yeah, because we said 57, but we're like, it's 66, but let's not test the water.
War of the Stars. I can do voiceovers for you guys.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
What was that?
I can do some voiceovers for the movies.
Next one's gonna be about like medieval kind of fantasy D&D.
Like medieval times, dinner and tournaments.
Yeah.
Like that.
Honestly, that'd be awesome.
We do that. That's like me and my friends. We do that all day at dinner. It's crazy. Welcome from the darkest realms of the Empire, the Falconer. Dude, we love. You guys have obviously been in medieval times, right?
Yeah.
Dude, we go like every year for my wife's birthday. Like we go so much. We love that place.
We just went to the Renaissance Fair. We have a video about that.
Oh, I saw you guys are in the Renaissance stuff. Yeah, that's awesome.
I was a wizard. He was a ranger, and then Eric, he was the one with the chowder hat. He was a gnome.
Gnome?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So we were just like kind of vlogging out there. It was fun.
That's awesome. Here it is, the War of the Stars. Ooh, the music's a little close to sing. Be careful.
That's AJ's dad. Yeah.
The dude with the helmet?
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
Shout out Joey.
Joe?
Joey. I call him Joey, but.
How did you... Wait a minute, looking close. Let me look at this again. How do you get the life? Is that a toy from Disneyland?
Oh yeah, he has.
There's big expensive ones.
The one where you actually make it at Disneyland?
No. I like the online. There's a bunch of sellers online that sell like one-to-one replicas.
Dude, that looks like sick.
Yeah.
We have to take a break mid-filming because we have to charge them.
The batteries.
Yeah, the batteries die.
Yeah, unfortunately they don't.
the freaking... Oh man. The batteries die.
Drop your weapons, Jedi. I will not. You chose to stand now after all that running? Coward. You dare call me a coward? After everything you ran away from? I turned and faced the future. The Empire would do more for me than the Jedi ever could.
Dang, that looked tight.
That was me and AJ on
That
the
was a good
cameras for
shot.
that one.
Right in
This one, yeah.
We took like a back set for this one, and then we just focused on the behind the scenes.
Dang. Ooh. Timing on that. Nice. Good job.
I think this was like the film that we really realized using two cameras saves our butt a lot.
Oh yeah.
Because
really?
if one angle doesn't look good, we look at the other camera angle that we had.
Oh,
and most of
smart.
the time it was easier for us to just flip back and forth from having two cameras rolling at the same time.
Sick. Did you have two cameers on zombies, or you?
We did, but I think we normally stuck to the one.
Yeah, because we're missing a member for the zombie one.
Oh, okay.
He was supposed to be audio.
Oh man. War of the Stars. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, from KYSF Films. Right there. Another homemade movie for you guys right there. Fantastic, guys. Love it. Love it. Good job.
That one I did, I think, most of the costuming for that one.
Yeah.
You did that?
Yeah, so the Jedi outfit was completely from scratch.
You sew and stuff like that?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
Unfortunately, I still don't have a sewing machine, so everything is done by hand.
Oh,
Sitting there
wow.
sewing everything by hand.
Holy moly, like making the American flag.
And even the chest armor that the villain's wearing, I had to make that out of foam as well. And then the gauntlets that he's wearing is all out of foam.
Dude, that was sick. I love it. I love it. I love that whole thing. I don't even know what was going on, but it was dope. It was like, you just love it. I don't know. It's a nice piece of art. Amazing. That's freaking dope. What kind of films like were you guys early as kids? Were you into films as like this too?
Yeah, I was into Tarantino. I mean, I've always been into film since I was like a little kid. So it's just like growing up with the huge DVD collection and just going through like everything. That was back when DVDs were a thing. Now we got
dude, I had to
streaming.
throw all them away because you can't use them
I
anymore.
still have my entire VHS collection.
Oh yeah, VHS. Dude, I had some dope VHS back in the day.
Yeah, I have bins of VHS. So my house was just movies.
Yeah.
My grandma movies all the time. So I grew up watching, I think, every genre you could think of. I remember even as like a child watching John Wayne almost every day with my grandma, and then as I got older, kind of switched more to like rated R. My dad just been, hey, you want to watch Kill Bill?
That changed the game for you, right?
Yeah, and
Reservoir Dogs for me.
Reservoir Dogs, dude. Hell
I remember walking in on the ear scene, and my mom was like, you go ahead and sit down and watch it. Like, okay.
Damn.
So, yeah.
Everybody wanted to be a filmmaker once they saw Reservoir Dogs,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was
Low budget.
It was a low budget.
What is up, MJ and Eric? MJ and Eric, make sure you follow MJ and Eric on Twitch. What is up? What is up? Good to see you guys. The Vibe with MJ and Eric on Twitch on the regular. Make sure you guys follow them. Awesome. They have an amazing channel. And Eric has a great hat, by the way. Make sure you get those hats on Fourth Wall. Raysflavs hat, Raysflavs merch, everything on Fourth Wall. You get it. You got it. If you're just joining us, we're with KYSF Films. These guys make homemade films. They got these epic cinematic features on. There's the shout out. Thank you, Painting Polish. They've got these epic cinematic films on YouTube. If you want to make sure you follow on YouTube right here. There's their channel. I'll show you the screen capture. Boom. We just finished watching War of the Stars, one of their feature films. Also, if you just missed the zombie movie called Dead Ones. And so if you guys want to see that, make sure you go back to YouTube or watch the VOD after we're done here. Crazy, man. So you guys early on, you're into films, hardcore into films, and I think you have to be if you're who has the audacity to grab phone or a camera, go out into the woods, first of all, start writing like Amadeus does, writing a full feature film, and then going out and creating it. And you have to love it because it starts off at a young age for you guys. It gets into high school, gets into past. Now you're still doing it past high school, and that's my point. To do it long is because you love it, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, like in the middle of high school, we took like a little hiatus.
Did you want to be a shot putter? Is that what happened?
What was that?
A shot putter? And you was like, I'm gonna do track instead, or what happened? What happened?
No.
Tell me the story.
I think everyone got distracted with life in college and school.
Yeah.
Shoot.
There was a almost 4-year gap.
Yeah, it was a 4-year break, and then we just restarted in November.
So after you got out of high school, everybody kind of
Yeah, I went into college, and like everyone got jobs, and everyone just like started living like their own lives. Like,
what did you go to school for? Did you go for film?
No, graphic design. I went to Cerritos College, and now I'm in ASU. So I'm still in school.
You're still
right
doing it at ASU?
Yeah.
That's like a university or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Damn. So you're already good. So you're gonna be like I don't know what the greatest graphic designer is, like a Tarantino graphic designer.
I don't know either.
There's like
I don't have like a hero.
I guess you're gonna have to make the movie of the graphic artist that's like saves the whole world.
I like doing everything. Like I have ADHD, so if I'm not doing this, I'm doing something else. Like I always loved like creatively flowing forever. Like I create every day. Like weekends, I'm either designing or writing a movie or editing, or like I'm always doing. I keep busy. Always.
That's awesome. Okay, so Eric just joined in, doesn't know what the heck is going on with the Star Wars movie. Check this out. Check this. I'm going to show you another piece. I'm going to show you a piece of this, Eric. You just missed it. Check this out. I'm going to show you a piece. This is a movie that they recently made called War of the Stars. I'm going to go back. I'm going to rewind this for you. Look at this fighting scene right here. This is sick. Just for you, the vibe with MJ and Eric on the Raysflavs radio show. Look at that epic scene. The fall. These guys are actors. These guys went to theater school in New York, right?
Sure.
Send the ship to my coordinates.
Yes, sir.
That was my cameo.
That was you doing the Empire's voice from the ship. There's the ship. All right, there you go. You get the idea, Eric? Check that out, all right? So that is these guys right here that are in the studio. Marcos and AJ did that film. So Marcos is the director, pretty much. AJ is the writer. He's the writer, and they've got a whole crew of actors and friends that act and create these films. And we also watched Dead Ones earlier. Crazy film. Hanada says, I've been lurking trying to get my baby to sleep. Oh man, how old's the baby, Hanada? This is a new one, huh? Damn, babies don't sleep. I was with my goddaughter. Look at my goddaughter picture back there. You guys see it? Want to see my goddaughter? Oh my god, I got this for my birthday. They made this little collage for me. Check that out. My goddaughter. They say she don't sleep either. Like stays up all day, all night. And I remember with my kids, they don't sleep. Tell you what, crazy. So when you guys are young, you're watching films. So does this happen after you get out of high school? Everybody splits up, but then eventually everybody starts coming back.
Yeah. In September of last year, I was like jobless, so I was like, I already told you I'm creative. I like keep flowing forever. Like my mind doesn't stop. So I was like gonna go create films on my own, but I didn't want to create another channel because that's just like building from the ground zero. We already have a channel that's like at 170 subscribers, so I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna start posting again on this. And then I made a video kind of like, hey, everyone from the old crew, whoever wants to come back, we're making films again. And then AJ said yes, and Vlad said yes.
I think as soon as I saw that, I was like, when
Yeah. He's
So
been
you
on
made
standby,
a film
basically. Huh?
that said announcement. I'm
No,
making
I
movies
made
again.
like a update video, like a
For YouTube.
yeah, face cam update video.
Did you trip out, AJ, because nothing had been?
Yeah, it was just radio
posting.
silent until
Yeah.
We kind of lost contact for those years because I have 2 kids, so I went.
What? You have 2 kids?
Yeah.
You look like a baby. You look like a baby yourself. How old are your kids?
2 and 3.
2 and 3, like brand new. Awesome! Congratulations, dude. That's awesome.
I kind of went straight into working and then had my kids and was
Hell yeah, you got
really
kids. You got to work all
distracted.
day.
Yeah, I was super distracted and having to do that. And then he posted that video, and I was like, "Thank God, I need to do something."
You need that. Yeah, everybody needs that distraction.
Like
The
for me,
release.
it was just
Yeah.
like, I kind of kept up with writing every once in a while. I would just get on my phone and just start typing a story, even though I'm like, we haven't done anything in years. I don't know if we ever will, but I'm still gonna keep writing random stories just so to keep the creative juice flowing for me, because I just don't stop with that as well.
Yeah.
I just kind of need an outlet for something.
I think that's why we work together so well, because we're on the same page when it comes to creative, like just creating anything. Like really, like we could write a movie together in like an hour probably. Like if we were like really locked in like that.
If we had a writer's room.
Yeah, we had like an office and shit. I'd be there every day.
Hell yeah. Well, this might be it right here.
Yeah.
You got another writer right here. We'll just do some crazy writing, dude. We get some crazy.
Yeah, I'm looking to collab with you in the future too. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, especially dialogue stuff. That'd be sick. Crazy. So everybody sees the thing. It pops up. All of a sudden, there's a video now on KYSFM. By the way, make sure you follow them on YouTube. Maybe put the link in there so it's easier for you guys.
Thank you.
Copy. Boom.
Because the first film coming back was really crazy, because it was obviously we hadn't seen each other, and then we met up at the campsite to record a Western movie.
Yeah.
And it was basically a sequel to the film that we had done when we were in high school. So for us, it was like, hey, we're coming back. Let's just bring back old characters that we had made prior. That was like one of our favorite things to shoot. And we said, screw it. Let's bring these characters
Pick
back.
up right where we left off.
To make a part 2.
Yeah.
Just makes total sense. That's awesome. Hell yeah. So you guys get back and make part 2. What is up, Icy Vamp? Icy Vamp in the house. Holy moly. Woo, woo, woo. Icy Vamp in the house. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. If you're just joining us, we're with KYSFM Movie Studios. They're making movies, baby. They're making full-length films. You just missed 2 movies. We watched 2 movies tonight. One was called Dead Ones. It's a zombie film. And the second one is called War of the Stars. It's a somewhat Star Wars-ish, if you will, type movie. And it had real lasers in it and everything. The whole freaking laser.
Almost died.
It almost died. It was a very dangerous film to film.
Yeah.
Even the zombie one wasn't as dangerous as that one, right?
Yeah, there were real zombies too.
They were real zombies too. They took a pill and they took that soap. Remember the soap they used to have, and everybody got the rock salt. They zombied out. Everybody's smoking rock salt, and that's how we get. These guys are dedicated. They got to make it real looking. So everybody smokes some zombie stuff, and then they freaking go zombie crazy and they start shooting the zombies. They smoke. Everybody's smoking on the film. Holy moly! I don't like zombies. Yeah, well, they don't like it either. John Wayne right here, by the way.
To kill him. We had to kill the zombies.
The little Brad Pitt right here does not like zombies either. He was shooting those zombies. He saved the day. That's right. Holy moly. Marcos, this guy's going to be a famous actor pretty soon, if not already. And then we have a famous writer Hollywood's going to be screaming for this guy, wanting to film. And the Raysflavs exclusive right here. You guys had him on the show first. That's right. There you go. Aren't you guys glad you're subscribed? Aren't you guys glad you're subscribed? Aren't you guys glad you're following the Raysflavs radio show? Aren't you guys glad you're following and subscribed to the YouTube channel as well? And got the alerts on Spotify. That's right, because this will come out in the future on Spotify as well. A nice edited version for you. It's going to be awesome. So now, obviously, obviously when you were a kid, you're in all these films that you're watching. What are some of the type of you filmed a Star Wars thing? You've done some World War II type stuff. You've done some zombie stuff. What types of films are you guys got circulating in your heads right now? What kind of things are you enjoying to watch right now?
So right now, the current projects and upcoming projects that'll come out later this year is going to be the fantasy medieval one. That's going to be the next short film.
Fantasy medieval.
Still going to keep the title a secret right now, but we'll announce it.
But you'll announce it on the Raysflavs show.
Yeah, go for it.
You do. He wrote.
Today's the day, ladies and gentlemen.
So
You guys are gonna get a Raysflavs right
Oh,
now.
it's the Unwanted Adventure.
Yeah, the
Unwanted Adventure. That's gonna
Unwanted
be...
Adventure. Be on the lookout from them from Interscope Movie Dog. It's from KYSF Movies. You guys just got the Raysflavs exclusive. You know the name of the movie. Say it again.
The Unwanted Adventure.
The Unwanted Adventure.
And then
Unwanted Adventure.
the next one that we're gonna do is a mafioso type of movie.
Oh, forget
It's
about it.
called
When you
Blood
get to do
Slums.
mafia,
Yeah, it's gonna
about
be
it.
an hour long. So we're gonna try to push ourselves and reach that 60-minute length.
I'm the next Joe Pesci. Forget about
Yeah.
it. Well, I make you laugh. I make you laugh. I make you. Oh, I'm funny. I'm a clown. Huh? Forget about it.
Hey, you're hired.
I just did what do you call it? When you try out for the film, I did.
The audition.
Audition. I just auditioned right there.
And then
There you go.
for Halloween, we planned so
Damn,
far
you guys
ahead.
got 3. You guys are serious. Like,
yeah.
When you
So
say
we
that you
have,
love to create,
Yeah. We're
got
continuously flowing.
the medieval things coming, the mafia films
one,
coming.
and then werewolf Halloween movie. We're still being worked on and stuff.
You worried about that one, dude? Because you got to make the mask.
Oh, absolutely. No, I'm gonna do full.
He doesn't need the mask.
No, I don't need the mask right now. I'm just gonna glue my forehead down.
Yeah.
He's got the hair, so it's good. Are you gonna make it kind of like? What's your favorite werewolf movie? Let me ask you that.
So I enjoyed the original like Universal one. But I really like the makeup from the more modern one that they did with Rick Baker did the makeup with oh my god, I blanked on his name right now. I don't remember his name. He's really famous.
Are we talking American Werewolf in London?
That one I love too. That also was
That's
Rick Baker. That
the
Rick
old
Baker
one.
did the makeup for that, and
Yeah.
like ever since I got into like makeup and effects, Rick Baker was like always top notch
Yeah, Rick
makeup
Baker.
artist, and yeah, the transformation scene in that movie is like
Yeah.
never gonna be beat. Practical.
Dude.
effects.
We're gonna beat it. Don't worry.
This is your chance to do American Werewolf in London, but Whittier Werewolf in London.
Yeah.
That's not good. That sounds horrible.
Werewolf and Whittier.
The Wolf and Whittier.
That probably worked because like brick buildings and Whittier. That actually
Yeah, dude.
There we go.
Well, before they freaking update it, I guess they're gonna update it and make it look crappy. Dude, I like old Whittier. Keep it the same.
Yeah.
Keep it the same, man. I like the old brick buildings.
And then we'll be making this is next year, but we'll be making a sequel to Dead Ones.
I'm already writing
Dead One. You're writing Dead One too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, we got that means
Yeah, we're set for like till like March 2025.
holy moly, that means you have to have you guys have to come in the studio more.
Yeah.
Like every time you have a release or an upcoming project, you guys got to come in and talk about it so that my community knows about your movies.
sure.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's just a not. Your home. This is
Well,
your
you're gonna
home
be in it, so
now. Oh yeah, plus we're gonna be announcing my parts.
We gotta do it.
There you guys go.
The Google Drive.
Yeah.
That's great.
There you go. And then we'll have a love interest. Well, sorry, wife. Sorry, wife. It's a movie. Sorry. I like Werewolves in Twilight. The Werewolves in Twilight. Twilight saga was crazy. Even the guys got into it, right? The Twilight.
I was dragged to every single one of those movies.
Yeah, but what? You're married, so yeah.
No.
My girl's a big fan of Twilight and
Yeah,
stuff.
my wife's a big fan of the Twilight movies, man. And I was like, no. And then I just saw the son of, what are you watching over there? And I got sucked in.
Once the
Freaking.
fighting starts, you're like, oh, shit,
Yeah. What's
going
the.
on over there?
Yeah, that's
Lose
it.
his head. I'm in.
Exactly. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Crazy movies. You guys also film trailers, your own trailers for the movies.
Yeah.
Makes total sense. Let's watch the trailer for the war movie. It's called Aim for the Head.
Oh, that's that was the teaser for Dead Ones.
Oh, that's a teaser for Dead Ones?
Yeah.
What?
It was actually a commercial for the whiskey. You could actually watch it right now.
Yeah, let's
'cause
watch that
You'll
real
see the
quick.
label and
Yeah, that was sick. I was gonna ask you about that. Ooh, what's up with this? Here's the Western one. Wait, I gotta see this real quick.
One in the West.
Yeah,
that's
Win in the West.
one- that's the one we came back with.
That's our recording film to YouTube.
Look at the costumes on this. Holy moly. The last movie fight scene was amazing. I've never heard a whole movie theater release a held breath before, except that movie. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
The what?
Yeah, I think she's talking about Twilight. When the two guys fight, the werewolf guy and then the other dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Are you Team Edward or Jacob?
I'm team. That's so weird because like the dude's like, oh, I sensed on her, but it's like his daughter. I don't know what was. I forgot. It was like
he imprinted on a baby,
on a kid. Yeah, that's what got kind of weird for me. Like, what the heck is that?
The only reason I know is because my sister's going through a whole Twilight obsession again, so I've had to rewatch those movies.
Oh, so it's fresh.
Oh, I've come home and I'm like, again.
Oh man, dude, that's how it was when my wife first. Yeah, when it was out.
I can't talk too much crap because I'm like, that's me with Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the
We all got our like
obsessions.
Yeah, I get stuck on those.
I have never seen movies. Well, mine is Godfather, of course, and Scarface. Those are my two movies.
My grandpa was in Scarface.
He was in Scarface?
He was an extra. Remember in the beginning when they're like shaking the fences and like.
Oh yeah.
He was shaking the fence in that one.
My uncle's dad was on a boat coming from Cuba. He's
in that one too.
He's in that raft.
Hey, it runs in the family. We're in the movie.
He's the one hanging like that.
But like that's the real footage of people coming.
Yeah, that's the
so
footage.
he's in that footage somewhere.
Damn, I knew. You know the guy that had the chainsaw.
Yeah.
I forgot his name, but I jammed with him. He's a piano player. He's a salsero, so I jammed with him one night. I was playing with those guys in this room just like this. He's a beautiful piano player. He'll make you cry the way he plays. Me and my wife were just like watching him all night. Wow.
Just in awe.
And I was playing with him. I was playing congas and stuff like that. It's crazy. He was awesome. But I like the guy. I like the guy that is the first main body. You want to make big bucks? I got 5 kilos coming in from Canada. You want to make big bucks? You pick it up, bring it back. We'll talk. Huh? See? I told you I'm good, huh?
I'm writing you
Forget about it.
I'm writing you in on the mafia one.
You want to make big bucks? Oh, tough guy. You want to make big bucks? Okay. I got 5 kilos coming in from Miami. You pick it up, bring it back. We'll talk business. All right, I read the last 3 books. Didn't read the first book. Man, what are you thinking of? Huh? Oh, yeah, that's very good. I'm a good actor. I'm telling you what. That's all I do all day on the shuttle. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see this. I'm sorry to disturb my own show. I want to watch this little Western piece right here.
I'm sorry, Dave.
You clicked the trailer?
Yeah. Official.
I was gonna say that's a little bit long.
No, I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, but I just want to see this. Look at the costumes. This is all like
Hey, what the hell do you want?
era of that era. Like,
yeah, it's a little bit of a mixture of like accurate to spaghetti western, just because we're like we can't afford historical.
Oh hell,
it's a goddamn cup of noodle.
What are these hats? Like $200
cup of noodle western.
Yeah, there you go.
Cup of noodle western. No, not even spaghetti. Just
a cup of noodles.
Look at these graphics. Win in the West, dude. Nice. Hell
it was so fun working on that one because I've always like worked for money, and this one it was just like obviously we haven't even made a dime off of this thing ever, so it's like it was fun working on something without like a deadline, without a job, a client like pressuring me. So it was nice working on the graphics for this one, the poster, the
more
editing.
calm, something you wanted to do, not where you had a deadline.
Passion project for sure.
Passion project, because it was like for us behind the scenes, it was a reunion because we hadn't seen most of each other in those gaps of years. So it was a fun reunion, and then to be like, okay, now let's go.
We partied hard. We partied hard.
All right, let's watch Aim for the Head. This is a commercial. Is this a commercial?
Yeah, it's like a commercial for the whiskey.
Perfect. KYSFM Studios.
A lot of horror for this one.
So this is a commercial leading up to you guys releasing Dead Ones?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a co-promotion for the whiskey and the.
Who you guys make whiskey too?
No, we just made the bottle.
A running joke that we make whiskey, but it was just a bottle.
Okay.
But if
I saw this, I was like, this is dope.
We put soy sauce and water in there, so
we didn't have
keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when we start drinking it.
Oh, he's drinking basically liquid salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. It was the saltiest drink.
Dude, the zombies is dope in there too.
Yeah, so that's actually made out of a sofa cushion.
Yeah.
Is that actually made of what?
It's a sofa cushion.
A sofa cushion?
My daughter's had a little couch that I was about to throw away, and I decided, let me take the foam from it. I'll probably repurpose it. And sure enough, I just sculpted that with scissors and.
Holy moly!
Yeah, that's sick as
Dude, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You couldn't really see it in the movie, but there was a blood splatter effect that I ran a hose through the head while I was puppeteering it.
We were shooting at night, so it was kind of hard
It was
to.
kind of hard to see, but in that scene you could see like it was just corn syrup and food coloring.
Yeah,
shit in the back of
yeah.
it.
He makes the blood too. So any blood you see, he makes like the chocolate.
What do you mean you make the blood? Like you cut yourself and...
No. It's corn syrup, chocolate powder, and just food coloring.
Dang, that's crazy.
And then water, of course, if we need it. Right.
I thought, when I was first watching it, I was like, how do you, I was like, man, that whiskey bottle looks exactly like it's perfect. But now I know that you're a graphic artist. Like, that's easy. You're making labels, like, no problem. Yeah. But I was like, dude, they got their own whiskey bottle. That's fucking awesome. That's sick. Crazy. So, man, you guys are doing everything. So that was the commercial for the film, Aim for the Head. Why was it called Aim for the Head? Did I miss that line in there or something like that?
So on the whiskey bottle, I like created a kind of referencing the whole Dead Ones film. So Aim for the Head, that's when referring to zombies, you shoot them in the head.
Right.
Or hard liquor at your reach. It's like I'm making like these little puns and I'm just putting them as like sayings on the bottle. Because like I researched like a bunch of like different whiskey bottles, wine bottles, and they all have like a saying like,
okay.
Dos Equis, most interesting man in the world, or like,
right.
like just phrases. Yeah, little phrases.
Right, hell yeah. So this one's Aim for the Head.
Yeah, so you're aiming the drink to your head. That's the. I do
you
like
are in the market.
The double entendre punny. Yeah.
Nice. I want to watch the cigarette commercial.
Oh,
that's
that was like
in high school.
4 or 5 years ago.
Actually, I think that was right after we graduated.
Let me make sure.
It was like the last film we put together.
Like in August of 2019, I think.
Wow. When you were about to graduate?
I think we just...
No, we graduated and it was like the summer of, and then the hiatus happened right after this film.
Right after this film. Here it is. The Cigarettes Commercial D-Day.
Grab a chair and sit down, get you gonna
The gorier the better. So J-Rob loves the gory. Hanada doesn't like the horror films. I don't like the horror films either, but when they're funny, I'm all in.
That ever was the finest sight when all our boys were.
And I love this retro stuff, this classic World War II type stuff. Perfect to watch today, because today's D-Day, is it?
Today's D-Day.
Oh, shoot. That's a coincidence right there.
Yeah.
I saw that.
You guys should have been blasting this video all day today.
Sure. I might post it tonight.
Yeah, post it tonight.
I'll post
Nobody
it
sleeps.
on the gram.
Dude, that was sick. Did you guys like that? Did you guys like that? Holy moly. So you're shooting your own commercials. Crazy. I could just see like you guys getting busy. Like if somebody finds out you're making commercials and that.
Yeah, that's the goal.
I mean, it helps with your portfolio for sure.
Yeah.
With the what?
My like portfolio, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could just have these like the graphics that I make on here. I could just put them on there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to like grow like all my other stuff like individually, like KYSFM. It's like its own entity. My other side business is its own entity. Like I don't want to like mix the crowds.
Oh, smart.
I'm not gonna try to promote myself to like viewers and film lovers. Like when it comes to graphic design. Yeah.
Smart. Yeah, because like you guys know me. The first thing I asked him was, "Hey, do you do any editing?" And he's like, "Yeah, but it's another company, and you kept it separate." So
yeah.
That's good.
I don't want to be a walking commercial, to be honest.
There you go.
Television.
There you go. That's my job. I'll be your commercial.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, KYSFM Community Studio in the house. Ray, you need them to design and film your next stream loading or BRB. So we're dating right now. This is the date part. This is the first date. I'm trying to get him in. I'm trying to get him.
He already bought me a drink.
I bought him a specific. You need another one? You need another one?
No, I'm good.
Okay. See, I'm trying to get him drunk. Then he's like, I'll do everything for free. IG is a good way to create portfolio, 100%. And then I was showing, you guys would probably like that too, the Crunch It app. It's kind of nobody knows about it. I don't know if it's ever going to go anywhere, but it's kind of cool because you can put a video up and then that thing goes to that, and then a picture, and then that thing goes to that, and something else, and put it to the side, press load, then it's up there, and then other followers can post their own stuff. Like maybe somebody was on actors on the film and he has a back shot. He can put that up there, and so people can kind of collaborate. It's kind of interesting. It's very, very new though. I don't think anybody knows about it. It's a trip. So I've been messing with that Crunch It app. The Crunch It app. It's a Crunch It. It's not a post.
I'll look into it.
Shout out to Eric. That's the owner of Crunch It. Crazy. One of my questions was who's the writing, but that's Amadeus is doing the writing. AJ is doing the writing. The concept, it's easy to come up with concepts because we all love zombies and guns and everything like that. So that's awesome. But he's coming up with legit dialogue. Some of this stuff has serious dialogue, and then some funny stuff mixed in. But it's legit stuff. It's the whole package. Because like even if you're gonna mess around, you still want it to be cool.
Yeah.
And you saw Kay showed him, couldn't take his eyes off it. People in the chat can't take their eyes off it. The commercials are legit, crazy. Music is awesome. The coloring of the film is amazing. That you do the stuff that you do with coloring, and then of course the dialogue as well. 2 bags fly free with Southwest. Just saw in the commercial. Fantastic. Wow. If you're not subscribed on Prime, you're gonna get those ads. Sorry guys, apologize for that. Make sure you subscribe with the Prime, get those things going. Fantastic guys. So next film that's coming out is called The Unwanted
Adventure.
The Unwanted Adventure is coming out soon from KYSFM Studios. When does shooting for that start?
Ooh. Yeah, within a month. Yeah,
Wow.
we're gonna take our time.
I'm just kind of finishing up like the last props and costumes, just getting them together, making sure. I wrote that one just specifically for just 3 actors, just so because most consistent is me, Marcos, and then our friend Eric.
With the chowder hat, he shows up to everything.
Nice, perfect. There you guys go. Lots of films coming up this coming year and next year. KYSFM Studios. Guys, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
This was great.
You had fun? You guys have fun? See, that's what it's all about. Guys. That's KYSFM. Make sure you follow them on YouTube. Let me put the link in there again. I want to make sure you guys follow this because it's where you can't like watch this on Spotify. You got to watch it on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's awesome. So make sure you follow them. Make sure you subscribe to their channel. I'm subscribed and I freaking love the stuff. I told him, I was telling you, I'm like, dude, you're gonna. He's like, hey, he asked me. I'm like, dude, you're gonna be famous. This stuff's awesome. I was tripping out. I was like, dude, this is freaking dope. I just love this stuff. It's been a dream of mine to be in film. We back when I was in like junior high, we made this film, a horror film as well, where this guy died, and I was the priest in the film. So I did the ceremony where he died,
nice.
and I dressed like a priest, and there was a bunch of metal guys because we were all on a metal, so a bunch of long hair dudes. You can imagine making these films. It was crazy. So we love film. My friend,
that's the best thing to start on is horror. I think that any director, producer, they always say if you're gonna do a low budget film, do a horror film because it's the easiest one to do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's just simple. Do one location, make sure it's scary. That's all you gotta do.
Do one location, make sure it's scary. There you go. That's crazy. It's great. I love the film. I can't wait to watch more. Can't wait to see all the stuff happen. It's gonna be awesome. Hanada says hubby doesn't want me subbing. You're worth watching some Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Hanada. No worries. Fantastic. Juice Gang. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, stay thirsty, not dangerous. We'll see you on tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. for lunchtime with Raysflavs. We'll see you soon. Have a great one.